Hey guys, it's me KB. Welcome to episode 100 of the Road to Glory in FC24. Well, we made it to 100 episodes. What about that, hey? What about that? We're going to start today's episode off with a rare gold player pick of 85 plus and a 1-3 88 plus base Thunderstruck or Winter Wildcards icons. Let's get into these 85 plus first. No special card. Usually future stars are coming out of these like hotcakes. We're going to take Odegaard. And now for the icon, you know, just give us the best EA, really. That's just who we want. We just want the best. Stoichkov, Casillas, and Bobby Moore. I mean, I will take Casillas because we did have his Thunderstruck icon card. And I did sell it because it was tradable. He did have all four. This one has all three. Casillas is a good backup, but I do like Petacek. So basically what we've just got ourselves is some fodder. And because this is the 100th episode and it's a special milestone, we're going to jump over to the store and we're going to open one of the new big Future Stars packs. The way the evolutions are progressing seems like this might be the end. So we're just going to, do what we want really with the Road to Glory now. We still want to use some Australian players, but EA really need to up their Evo game and really let us just evolve who we want. Otherwise, it's pretty much the end of the Evo Road to Glory, which is a shame. But we are going to open this Future Stars Pulsar pack. 4,500 points for this one. It does guarantee 2 Future Stars. So obviously, that's what we're seeing. French right back. So the first one's going to be Diakate, who managed to already pack. The second one is going to be Rasmus Højlund, who unfortunately is not Cole Palmer. So that does suck a little bit. No icon, because I'm pretty sure they will come out first in this one. So is there anything of note else in the pack? Jakob Kivior, so we get 3 future icons. We actually managed to get 4 with a whole lot of fodder. That is a lot of excess fodder. So let's find somewhere to put it. I have finished Davies. I have finished the icon. So I think Sawa is the next icon we will finish. It's another day, but it's still the same video. 100 RTG today. We're going to open another Future Stars Pulsar pack that has refreshed. This one guarantees 2 Future Stars, 35 items, 84 or higher, with 5. That's right, 5 to be 89 or higher. Let's see what we can get. See if we can get an icon maybe, potentially, in this one. Nah, but it is Future Stars, obviously. Polish centre-back, so it's Kivior from Arsenal. That's the first one, being an 86. It doesn't scream great, does it? But who else could the second one be? It ain't Cole Palmer. It's Pacho. Pacho and Kivior, 2 centre-backs on the front of the pack. Not very good, is it? Not very good at all. Let's see what else is in this pack. Whole bunch of duplicates is the answer. Look at all that. That is insane. Looks like we've got some SBCs to do. We've submitted some players into some picks. So we got 2 85 pluses and a 1 of 4 86, 2 in the group stage, Winter Wildcards and versus. Hopefully, the card that I'm hoping for out of that is probably Lawrence. 288 duplicates. We've got to take the 85. Probably Lawrence from Chelsea, I think, is the one that I want the most out of that. Other than, like Mbappe and all that stuff. Inform Mata. And the group stage Winter Wildcard and versus is going to give us... No, just nobody of value. I mean, I'll take Morata, because he used to play for Chelsea, so there's that. And we'll submit that one. Put them into the club. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm already thinking about SBCs for them to go into. Just a bunch of fodder, isn't it? What are we going to open now? What do we got access to? Let's do an 85 double. See if we can get a special card. We can. It's a Future Stars. Croatian centre mid. So Modric on the front. It'd be pretty cool if it's Cole Palmer, but it won't be. Elise, okay, that's not too bad. 91, 84, 88, 92, 61, 72. 2 good play styles. Ping Pass Plus is very good. And Chevalier Plus is very, very good. That's not too bad. How much is Elise going for? Looks decent. Yeah, 100k or so, that's not too bad. What's his 5-star skills as well? 6'2", left foot, 4-star weak foot. It's a good card. Good stats, good play styles. Dead ball as well. You don't see on a lot of people. Technical flair, Traveller Plus, acrobatic. He's got some good playstyles. That's a good card. Find something for Modric to go into. Well, the main talking point is that we've reached 100 episodes, which is absolutely crazy. And we've got 100 episodes of this Road to Glory down. And Evolutions was, and will be the main focal point of this evolution, as it has been in the previous 100 episodes, as it will be in the next 100 episodes. It is the main reason that this series exists. Really, plain simple, that is it. However, the EA, it seems, and we've talked about this, and it's a good thing to talk about, as you know, it's a good focal point, a good argument to be made. The EA, the way that the glitched evolutions are going, as we have foretaken in our first glitched evolution, which is Burgess. It's nothing special. He could have had 3 playstyle pluses, but one was rapid. He was rapid twice, so he only got 2 anyway. But I only did it because there's no one else. There's no one else to put into it. And there was some days in the RTG that made me think, maybe I should have done a Chelsea only RTG instead of the Australian Nation. But watching other YouTubers, other streamers do these specific club evos, is obviously there's a smaller pool for club players than there is nation players, and it just runs out so quickly, so quickly. And sure, you can do the past and present. You can introduce icons, which we have done, and you can go through the past players of the club. Chelsea, you know, has a big pool of players to choose from, the past players, and it can keep going for a while. But I am glad that we decided to do the nationality, and we decided to go with the Australian Evo as the main cause. However, the problem with it lies in weight, where EA just seem to be scared and they don't want to push the evolution power curve too high. As you, this video that's going on is essentially 2 weeks of content, basically, that has been introduced and released, and that's just how it is for this one. The game got a little bit stale for me after Future Stars. I didn't really like the Future Stars promo. I hated what they did with the evolutions in it. I was not a fan at all. Obviously because of the way the series is, I didn't like it. But it's just the way they treat SBCs is madness compared to evolutions. Like, the players that are out and available are just insane, and Evo players get the short end of the stick, essentially. But hopefully now that, as I'm recording this segment for the video, Foot Fantasy is in its 2nd week and Team 2 has just come out. There is a new evolution that has been released, and it's a cool one, right? And Piscopo would have fit in it. He finally, after like so many months, I think he's been the way he's been since like November, I think, which is insane. But the pace being 90 hurt him, but it fits. The pace being the shooting being 86 hurt him, but this one fit. And the other one was passing max 75, and funny enough, his passing is 75. It's his worst stat. He fit all the requirements. But, and this is where evolutions seem to miss the point. He can play left mid, left wing, and cam, and the evolution needs a striker. And EA, just stop doing this, please. Like, the amount of awesome evolutions that we could have. And, like, honestly, if I have what he would have went to an 86 rated Piscopo, and he would have got like 93 pace, like 90 shooting, 92 dribbling, and 83 passing, who honestly cares if I have that card when I'm coming up against, like, Team of the Year, like Mbappe's, Van Dijk's, insane SBCs like Eusebio, Sawa, Hullet. Who cares, man? Who cares if I have that card? Nobody's going to come up against my team, see my team, and be like, oh no. Oh, he's got the 86 Piscopo evolution. Oh, this is so unfair. Oh, no, I'm going to get battered. No, you're not. Because this team is insanely hard to play with. But I want to do it, and I like playing with it. Some days I'm like, screw this, I hate it. It's annoying. But at the end of the day, I do like it. I do. But EA really need to, you know, sort out how they're going to be implementing evolutions going forward. And again, I don't want to beat a horse to death talking about this, but it is its first year, okay? So there is a little bit of slack to be given. However, guys, it's March now. The game cycle ends in September, okay? It's only, but it is a long time, but it's 6 months. This game cycle is halfway done. And right now, what's left in this game, the next big one is Team of the Season, and then you got your after, whether you bring in Summer Heat again, and then you got footies. And honestly, guys, EA, if for footies we don't get insane level evolutions, that we can really do what the hell we want with them because there is no limit, and considering the amount of mental cards that are coming out, especially during footies, when you get like all 90s cards, 5-star, 5-star, there is no limit. If you put any limit on evolutions that are anything lower than max like 90 in every stat, or maybe a limit on like 90 shot, 90 passing, you know, you can limit a little bit. But if you do extreme ones like max 85s, max 87s, you don't get it. You just don't get it. You've created such an awesome thing that can be done, and you're essentially almost ruining it before it even has a chance to lift off and be great. And it's so irritating as someone that loves evolutions. I absolutely love it. It's the best idea you guys have come up with. Honestly, it is. Because the whole point of it, when it was introduced, was, and you can go through the pitch notes and you can find this, evolve your players that you choose. That you choose. But we can't, can we? We can't. Because EA have put these ridiculous requirements and restrictions on evolutions. And it's just madness. It's just, you know, it honestly, it doesn't make sense. Like, if they had a threshold on SBCs, okay, and if it was no crazy SBC, if it was good, decent level SBCs, and the evolutions could potentially match up to that level, fair enough, right? Fair enough. But I guarantee you, there is not one evolution that's realistically being done, legitimately being done, that will match the level and performance that Eusebio, that Hullet, that Sawa, just the other crazy SBCs that are out. Bakar at left back, Cafu at right back, Maldini centre back. And I think there's a rumoured Cruyff SBC supposed to be hovering around, and Mbappe's constant player of the month. Guys, you're releasing these mental high-level SBCs, and fair enough, everyone can do them. You can. It can be done, okay? But evolutions need to be able to match that, okay? Because if you're pushing that in a certain direction and you want people to do SBCs, fair enough, because you want people to spend money in the store. That's what you want, right? That's business. But, guys, as I mentioned with my Piscopo before, if I have a card that has like 90 pace, 90 shot, 90 dribbling, 90 physical, who cares, man? Who cares? You labeled this as evolve whoever you want. Evolve your choice. Your choice. Our choice. Our choice. Not your choice, EA. Our choice. And it's not what's happening. It's just not how you're letting this go. And it's disappointing. It is disappointing. But, like I said, it's the second week of Foot Fantasy at the time of this recording. There is some evolutions coming out that do fit some players, but it's still more of the same, just limitations and restrictions, and it's just, it needs to be changed, and it has to be something to be fixed, honestly. And I don't want to be sitting where I am now and come back in like 3 months' time. Because in 3 months' time, we should have Team of the Season. And I don't want to be coming back then and saying the same thing. Talking about the same thing. But this time, instead of, instead of Foot Fantasy players, Team of the Year players, Team of the Season players, I don't want to be saying more of the same. I don't want to be saying like what I said for Foot Fantasy level. Team of the Year level players, SBC level players. I don't want to be coming back around Team of the Season and saying the same thing, saying, EA, all these Team of the Season cards are amazing, but there's no evolutions to reach the same level. I don't want to be saying that. And if it gets to that point and I'm saying that and it's the exact same thing, how disappointing, how demoralizing is that going to be? It's going to suck, honestly. And I don't want to have to wait. I don't want to have to wait until next game, until FC25, for it to be implemented, that a massive change of evolutions needs to happen. I don't want to wait that long. I don't want to have to wait that long for them to do that. I want them to change it in this game cycle, and they have the power to do that. The only thing that I will say is probably out of their control in this game cycle to do is the goalkeeper evolutions. And fair enough, I just feel like they can't code it properly. And okay, because like if you have your shapeshifter cards, which took a while from the code, which is why they only came out a few years back. You have your Yashin that can play in outfield, and you have Van Nistelrooy that can play in goal. But both those players keep their other stats. So if you put that centre back Yashin in goal, he's still Yashin. He's still the exact same goalkeeping stats. Same as Van Nistelrooy. You put Van Nistelrooy in the outfield, and he's still the same Van Nistelrooy shooting stats, passing, pace, defending, physical, dribbling stats, all the same. It's the same card. So fair enough. It might have taken them a while to figure that out, but that does lie. Okay, that does lie. That does happen. And yes, I get it. Goalkeeper Evos, you know, if we were going to have him in this game, we would have had him by now, which I think is a fair enough thing to say. But that being said, it has to be in the next game, because like I can't use Matt Ryan or Mackenzie Arnold without special cards. You just can't compete, which is why Petacek plays, because you can't compete. And if we were allowed goalkeeper Evos, it would be awesome, and I would be using Matty Ryan or Mackenzie Arnold, whoever fit it the most. I would be using them. And you know, you get it to a point. I understand it to a point where goalkeepers are limited in what they could do, because you could release, but like even then, you could release your first evolution being max 80 rated, and you can increase them by 3 or 4 overall, and then 2 or 3 on each stat up. Who's gonna bother? Nobody. Nobody's gonna care about that. No one's gonna be like, oh no, I'm playing against this Evo kid. Who cares? Let people do it if that's who they want to evolve, right? Next one comes up. I don't know, 2 months down the track. Goalkeeper evolution, max 84 rated. So, if you want to put in who you put in last time, again, you can. Or if you want to evolve an 84 rated high level goalkeeper already, take them to an 87 or so, guess what? You can. And I get that goalkeepers only really have the 6 base stats and their reactions, which is important. But you can monitor that, yeah. You're $1 billion company, you can figure that out. Honestly, you can. Another thing is an argument to be made. Evolutions is obviously the focal point, but like you could just do that with normal evolutions anyway, and you don't need to bring out evolutions where everything has to be an increase, right? You could easily enough bring out evolutions where what you get: no pace, no passing, no dribbling, no defending. But what you might get is 5 pace, 10 shooting, and power shot, and a weak foot upgrade. Cool, and you can call it whatever the hell you want. Another one might be dribbling plus 10. Base stat and just all the stats and the head stat dribbling, just all plus 10. And then pace maybe plus 5. And passing plus 10. And you can get a skill move upgrade. And it gives Trickster and Rapid, or Press Proven, or Technical. Doesn't matter, right? The point I'm making is that every evolution doesn't have to be a full-fledged upgrade on the overall card. If you know what I'm talking about, it can just be little things. And then you could just introduce these playstyle evolutions. And guess what? You can put them behind coin and FC point upgrades. Who cares if you want to do that? If you want to charge players 50,000 coins to get a playstyle, if you want to charge 100,000 coins to get a playstyle plus, guess what? People will do it because it introduces these aspects to the evolution cards where they don't have to fit a specific evolution to get this extra upgrade, which caused the upgrade evolution glitch to be brought out in the first place, which EA didn't like, and they nipped that in the bud as soon as possible. As soon as they could get rid of it, gone out the window. The potential of evolutions, guys, is honestly endless. It is the best thing that EA have implemented in this game in years, and it is also the most fun, but it is also the most disappointing and the most almost wasted potential that they've introduced that it has, because there's so much to be done with it. There's so much that they could do, and I sincerely hope that yes, next game just improves on everything that they can do, but they don't wait until the next game to start fixing evolutions for this game too, because the endless potential that they have is insane. Just to think about, just how fun it is to think about what card could evo next. If you have a 90 rated centre back that has 75 pace and defending is 88 and physical is 93, let's say that right, and they bring out an evolution, and his overall fits max 90 overall, his pace fits max 75, his defending fits max 88, but oh no, defending it's 94 and yours has 93. Guess you miss out. That sucks. It does. So instead of that, why don't you just bring out evolutions? Defending evolution. You can limit an overall, you can limit a pace, sure. But the evolution that's just come out, can't remember the name of it, but it's a left wing evolution, and for whatever goddamn reason, and I know why they've done this, but it's ridiculous, they've put defending max 49, and that's to stop people evolving centre mids that can also play left wing, which I have McGree, which I have Goodwin that can do that. They don't want to evolve. But saying that, you're limiting people because you don't want them to do that, right? You don't want them to evolve those players. But you're releasing higher level SBCs that are just insane. They're insane cards that you're letting everyone complete if they can complete it. But then you're not letting us use these evolutions on our cards that we want to evolve. It's the same problem again. It's the same overarching problem of they almost seem scared of evolutions, and they're worried about all these getting glitched, and they're worried about people using these crazy cards, and they won't buy packs in the store, they won't spend money on the game. EA, honestly, you have to fix evolutions, you have to do something about it. Okay, like I said, I don't want to be here in another 100 episodes talking about the same thing again, because it would be insanely disappointing. It was just more of the same. I do believe that they can do it. I do believe they have the ability to change it and make it better for us and more enjoyable for us to use. Again, I run over the fact this is the first year doing it, so there is slack to be given, but not a lot of slack, because the potential is insane. Okay, and I really just want to use plays that I want to use as you advertised. Your own choice of player. So EA, take your own advice and implement it, please. To end off today, the 100th episode of The Road to Glory, there is some SBCs that we will be looking at finishing over the coming days. Timo Werner is one of them, who is already going to get an upgrade because he has scored. Another one is obviously Ricardo Carvalho that has come out. The only strange thing with this card is he's actually got -2 reactions from his base card, which is just weird, but hopefully it will be fixed. But the fact that he does have Anticipate Plus is big for the club. Genola, I don't think we'll do him. We have started Cannavaro, who I will finish, but I did choose him because just we needed somebody to put fodder. There are 80 plus play picks. Axel Disasi will be completed as well. 2 more days to complete him. And then you got your normal 82 plus upgrades, your team of the weeks, 84 plus 5, which is repeatable daily. Julie, who I will stay away from, and then possibly complete. You know, there's random SBCs here that pop up and down every now and then. Your icons, Henri, Cafu, we're staying away from. We already have Cafu. Sawa, we will complete. 4 more segments in her 20 days, easily going to be completed. And then thank God that the duplicates exchange is back, because it's big for us in order to grind. We have like over 140 completions of the fantasy crafting upgrade to go. I've only done like 5 of them. So I'm going to finish off today with a few packs. We've got a couple of single 84 plus rare gold players. No foot fantasy card, no inform, no icon, no hero, just not a special card. It is Brazilian though. Could be, yeah, it's Bruno Guimaraes. Okay, so 84 plus gives us an 84. Are we really surprised about that? I'm not. I don't think you guys are either, but no surprise really there. The next one though, well, we have 2 more. We have 1 more. 84 plus rare gold. Give us a special card. Nah. Give us a walkout though. Well, it might be. Lucy Bronze. Lucy Bronze. It might be a duplicate that. Although, I think if she is, she may be tradable. She's not. So what we will do with Lucy Bronze is we're going to put her into the exchange. And it's just, again, it's just brilliant, the exchange being here. It really is. It's really, really useful. And it's an easy way to grind. A couple of episodes ago, I had a few comments asking how it was easy to get fodder. And through Team of the Year, exchange SPCs, guys. It's so easy. It's so easy to rinse and repeat and grind. And with the crafting upgrade there and the player pick SPCs as well, guys, it's like it's almost just unlimited crafting again. It's just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Any high rated cards you get out that are duplicates, guess what? Put them back in the exchange and keep going. Or you can even complete some high rated SPCs with them. So we're going to finish with an 83-10 and an 84-5. We're going to open the 83 times 10 first. No, we're not, because we have to deal with Lucy Bronze's duplicate card. Of course, I always forget to do things like that. That's my bad. Lucy Bronze is sorted with, and she is gone back into the club. I am hoping that we are going to be seeing some big evolutions for us soon. Another one came out today that just, it's a disappointing one again for us. No special card in the 83 times 10. Odegaard, double walkout. Mbappe, or no one really. Yeah, it's Bernardo Silva. Yeah, the evolution that came out was another disappointing one. It's another right back evolution. It's like the 3rd in the space of like, look at all those duplicates, man. It's like the 3rd right back evolution in the space of like, what, like 2 weeks? It's crazy. Maybe 3-4 weeks, yeah, I don't know. I lost a bit of time on this game after Team of the Year. Hit me a little bit of a burnout, so I did take a little bit of time off. This is why this video is coming up over a week after the previous one. As I mentioned, and as you would see, obviously, like over the content of the video and what's happening like right now with it, it was over the end of Future Stars and the first week of Fantasy and now the second week of Fantasy. You did see the Fantasy Cup, which we completed, got the 20 wins in that, completed all those objectives for it, which obviously gave us all these upgrades. Who did we get? It was Bernardo Silva. What does Disasi need? I think we might complete a squad in Disasi. Yeah, I'm going to do the 85 with Disasi, probably complete the 84 as well. I think what we got was Silver on a bunch of 80. Yeah, we could probably do the 85 with the 84s. And we can put Lucy Bronze in, 100%. And we can probably get these guys in. Danny Olmo. You know what, put Bruno Guimaraes in as well. Okay, what's the last requirement? A French Team of the Week player. That should take us over 85 rated. I'll be extremely surprised if it doesn't. French Team of the Week. 84. Yep, beautiful. Ariola's in there. That's the 85 rated squad finished for Axel Disasi. So we will go back into the store. We'll claim those duplicates before I do anything else. And we'll end this one off with an 84/5 and completing Axel Disasi. And then after that, if there's another pack, we'll open another one if we don't get a special card. Otherwise, Disasi being completed will most likely be the end of today's video. But yeah, just a touch again. 100 episodes of the RTG down. I'm still enjoying it. I'm still enjoying it. The games are hard now. It's way more harder than they were before Team of the Year. No special card in the 84x5. Ooh, that's rough. What is that? 84x5 doesn't even give us a walkout. So we will open one more, because I don't want to end on a pack like that. But yeah, the games are hard, especially now. Unless we're using like our Australian mixed squad with Chelsea past and present, we're just not going to win games with the Aussie only Evo. It's just hard, man. We need big Evos, and we need them to go in the direction for us to be able to do it. Otherwise, it is literally just struggle street. We could win the odd game. I still do believe. I still believe if I take the Aussie Evo squad only, which is with Petacek and goal, obviously, of course, into champs, I still do think we can probably get 11 wins pretty easily. Because we will mostly be able to, be able to do that pretty, you know, comfortably most times. I think only once we got to the end of Foot Champs and we won our 11th game, which was our last game. But yeah, I think it was only the once that's happened. Every other time we've managed to get 11 wins or got to the 11 win threshold with no real drama or trouble. So I still think you know, going forward, we should still be able to hit that 11 win threshold pretty comfortably. But we do need some Evos to go our way and to be helpful. Is this really going to need an 85 rated? Is it seriously? Yeah, wow, that's madness. Ah, no, this is a bit laggy. Shaw in there, and that's the 85 rated Premier League player. I don't have a Premier League player in here. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, let's just get Premier League Gold Rare 83. And let's put Enzo in there. And that is Axel Disasi finished. So he's in the club. He's got a, you know, an alright card. Big, massive pace upgrade, obviously, from his base. It's like in the 50s for pace. He's got good physical. I don't know why it's walking it like it's an icon for a showdown card. It's white, it's purple, and the card's green. Interesting flair choice for EA there, and the pun didn't pick. 82 pace, 88 defending, 91 physical. Good stats on the base card for him. His playstyles they're decent, as you'll see. And the second one's his loads. Obviously, he has Block Plus, which is a good playstyle in my opinion. Block Plus, Bruiser being his only defending is a bit, but he's got Aerial Power Header and Ping Pass, which is an insane level playstyle. Did we not use Gabriel? Oh well, I'm just going to throw away the 84 rated Gabriel for the sake of the end of the video. But we will open one more big pack, and that will be it, because I don't want to end on that 84x5, which gave us a max 85 rated. That was pretty disgusting. So potentially the 84x5s are running out of favor. Let's go with an 83x10 to finish this video. But this will be the last pack for the video, guys. Let's see if we can make it a special card. It's an inform. It's not a Foot Fantasy, unless it's at the back. Oh no, I think that is a Foot Fantasy. No? Okay. Who is that? Baya. 85 rated, 95 pace. So it's not a walkout again from 83x10, unless it's sitting at the back. But otherwise, this will be the end. It's not. That's a pretty horrendous pack as well, guys. But that will be the end for today. So that's the end of the 100th episode. Anyone that stayed this far with this channel, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm glad that we've got to 100 episodes. And here's the very best for the next 100. Hopefully, in the coming weeks, evolutions will help us. And our Aussie squad will improve massively. And we'll have some more fun on this game. But for now, that's going to be it. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, the 100th of the RTG, give us a like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one.